girl is a real crowd pleaser. Small world, all the friends know me, yeah. Young boy living like an old geezer. Quick release the cash, watch it fall slowly, yeah.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the first day of Vlogmas for December, and I'm going to be doing this through the 25th. I couldn't upload it yesterday on the 1st because I had a lot of stuff going on between school and my band rehearsal. So I'll be uploading it today. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make 3 homemade Christmas cards if you want to be like me and not spend the rest of your days going through Walmart and the dollar store looking for perfect Christmas cards. Forget that. I'm just going to show you guys how to make three perfect Christmas cards that if your parents like homemade stuff, then they're going to love this. So let's get started. Alright, so the first Christmas card is actually the easiest one of both of them because it doesn't really involve too much. So the first one is this drawn on like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer thing. So for this one, all you're gonna need is a folded piece of paper. I would prefer you use the plain like white printer paper so it's easy, but I'm using the line paper. So what you're gonna need is a folded piece of paper, how you would make cards, you know, when you do it in school, and colored pencils, and that's just about it. Because all you're gonna do is take and draw on the antlers and the lights and fill them in, and then you can put it who you want to give it to on the bottom and who it's from on the top. And then the cool thing is you can still write something inside personal, because you know when you go to the stores you can never find the perfect Christmas card. So I mean, I guess this one would kind of be along those lines. So if you wanted to add more to it, instead of getting one that's like, it works but it's not perfect the way I want it to be, so this one would work because you could still kind of do what you want to do on it and make it look like your own. Alright, let's get to the next one. So the second card also involves colored pencils only, because all you're doing is drawing it on. So this is what it would look like. So basically all you're doing is you're drawing a branch across, and then you're making 3 lines that go straight down, making the middle one the longest, so it kind of hangs down like a pyramid when you see it. So it's like you have the very top one, because when you use the odd numbers, so it's basically like the median of the 3. So the middle one would hang down the longest, and you have the 2 short ones, and you fill in the stars, and then you color in the top and everything, and then that'll make it the perfect. It'd be perfect too, because they're Christmas colors, and I mean stars, you usually see them, I guess. I don't know, it just seemed like one of those really good Christmas cards, so I guess this would kind of work good with it too. And this one you could also write stuff inside of it, so this one works along with the other one. And I guess it's fairly simple, even though it takes a little bit longer than the reindeer one. Even though the reindeer one is more in season, I guess the star one is, unless you want to use something other than stars. I would probably use maybe like circles to make it like seem like it's the ornament. And I guess you can kind of stick this in as a stocking stuffer if you like want to put candy in it or candy with it or something. So this will work. And now the final and last card. This one took the most time because this one involves colored pencils, the folded piece of paper, and like this glittery sticky foam. You don't have to use sticky foam, but I did to make it more 3D. And what I did is I took the different types of Christmas colors. I didn't have orange, so I kind of used gold, so it might look somewhat like the star. But anyways, so what you're going to do is you're going to take and cut the gold and the green one out as the biggest and put those along the sides. And then you're going to take and cut the blue one, and the purple one's going to be even smaller because it basically sits on top of everything. And then you're going to cut out a star. I know, my star looks terrible. I've never been great at drawing or cutting stars, so it kind of turned out weird. And if you're wondering, the reason why the card is kind of slanted like this is because I was trying to cut it and like trim it off, and it ended up like cutting the paper, so it kind of turned out into a mountain. And this one's actually really cool because it's like, it's 3D, so when your parents get it, it'd be like, oh wow, this is pretty cool. And it's like, you won't really find something like this, well, exactly like that. Something, it might be better, but in my opinion, I like this because I don't really see these too often. If you do, it's probably doing too much on that card. So, yeah, there's this last card. So that is the end of this video. I hope you guys liked it. I know it kind of went by fast, and I'm sorry I didn't like really get to show you guys how I make it. I'm kind of terrible at making YouTube videos right now. But these 3 cards were actually fairly easy to make. Each one maybe, or depending, okay, so this one took me about maybe 5-10 minutes to actually do to make sure it looked nice. This one took me the longest because I cut it out and straighten it and whatnot and get it right. And this one was like maybe 10-11 minutes. So they're fairly easy instead of going out and trying to stay in stores for 10-20 minutes, 30 minutes trying to find the perfect card for somebody. So I hope you guys like these and try them out. If you do, put them in the comments or tag me in my Instagram, Xx.Cassiex. And that's the end of this video. Bye.